DNA test shock revealed. She was screaming at me in the kitchen, mascara streaking down her cheeks, accusing me of cheating with her best friend. I barely slept for 2 nights, my mind spinning with anxiety, the kind that makes your hands shake when you try to pour coffee. Our daughter, barely 6 months old, was crying in the next room, and I wanted to run, but my feet felt glued to the tile. The words she hurled at me were sharp and fast, louder than the baby's wails, and I just stood there, clutching the DNA test results behind my back. I'd ordered the test after a fight, not because I suspected anything, but because the doubt crept in when she started hiding receipts and coming home late. I was desperate to prove to myself that I was just being paranoid. Now, she was the one accusing, flipping the script so fast it made my head spin. I pulled the envelope out, hands trembling, and pushed it across the counter toward her, telling her I wanted to settle this once and for all. She ripped it open, scanning the words, her face twisting as she read. The silence after she finished was worse than the shouting. She looked up at me, her expression hollow, and asked what it meant. I told her, flat out, that the test said our daughter wasn't mine. Her mouth dropped, but then I read the rest of the report out loud. Our daughter wasn't hers, either. I watched the color drain from her face as the truth landed, more devastating than any accusation either of us had thrown. We stared at each other, both realizing at the same moment that the hospital must have switched our baby at birth. All the anger and suspicion between us evaporated, replaced by a deeper, more confusing pain, regret for every cruel word, for every night we'd spent doubting each other instead of loving the child we both thought was ours. I was left grappling with the fact that no matter how much damage we'd done to each other, the real betrayal had nothing to do with love or infidelity, just 2 broken people, fighting for something that was never truly theirs.